record on this. So Tessa, remember the last time we met, which was I think 3 weeks ago, we were talking a lot about elapsed time. You know, you start something at a certain time, you finish at a certain time. What is the time in between, right?
Yeah.
Now, that you did a really, really nice job doing that. Okay. Let's see if you can do similar questions like B and C.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? You never answered 20A. So let's have you first do A and see what you get. And then we can go from there. And by the way, what I wrote up top is really helpful because it shows you that from 6 to 7 is 1 hour or 60 minutes. But from 6:25 to 7:10, is that going to be more or less than an hour?
More.
So you think from 6:25 to 7:10. Well, which one is it? You said there's more and there's less and there's equal.
Less.
It's less than an hour. So now think about what is the benchmark time in between? The one that you're going to focus on.
25.
No, the time in between 6:25 and 7:10 that you're going to focus your problem on.
I don't really know.
Come on, what time is easy to work with? That's after 6:25 and before 7:10. What is that time? It's an hour. It's on the hour. It's on the hour. It'll have a ... 00. But what is that number there?
7.
Of course, 7 o'clock is your benchmark. That's what you base everything on. So from 6:25 to 7 plus from 7 to 7:10, that's what you need to figure out. So write it down as I know you will. And I'm going to just go heat up some water for some tea. I like tea.
I think I know the answer.
Good. And what did you get for your answer?
Hour and 10 minutes.
Can't be. You already told me it's less than an hour.
Oh.
You already told me that at the beginning. More than an hour. Always have to think logically. Always have to think logically.
Is it 70 minutes?
70 minutes is an hour and 10 minutes. Just like you said before, that's more than an hour. This can't be more than an hour.
Mr. Kramer, can I have some help?
Absolutely. So let's do the easy one first. How many minutes is it from 7 o'clock to 7:10?
Oh, 10 minutes.
10 minutes. How many minutes is it from 6:25 to 7 o'clock?
Mm. 35 minutes.
Of course. Now smush them together.
45 minutes.
Of course. It's 45 minutes. It can't be anything else. So from 6:25 to 7 o'clock is 35 minutes. And from 7 o'clock to 7:10 is 10 minutes. And when you add those together, you get 45 minutes. Now, I'm not convinced that you got that yet. So let's try something. If I go 9:32 to 11:17. Now you're going to need some benchmark numbers.
11 o'clock.
That's one of them. What's the other benchmark number?
9 o'clock.
I don't think you are thinking about it. It's between 9:32 and 11:17. 9 o'clock is before 9:32, before it.
32.
Oh, come on, come on. It's got to be an o'clock. It's got to be an o'clock, just like this was 7 o'clock, because 7 o'clock comes after 6:25. It's got to come after 9:32.
10 p.
Of course, it's 10 o'clock. Now you can figure it out. Go, go, go.
There's 1 hour.
Write it down. Write it down. That's always the best practice.
There's 1 hour in the middle of 10 and 11. Is it 63 minutes?
Well, I'm going to write down your answer. And by the way, you would never write down 63 minutes. You would say what?
Oh, 1 hour, 3 minutes.
Right. But let's see if it's true. I don't see that, but let's try it. You ready? From 9:32 to 10 o'clock. How many minutes?
63.
From 9:32 to 10 o'clock is 63 minutes?
Oh, it.
Write it down. Write it down before you say it.
I don't know.
Well, let's go back to your clock. If you're at 9:32, so your minute hand is not at 30, but it's at 32. And you want to get that all the way to here, right?
Yeah.
It's going to be less than 30 minutes. Come on. How much is it from 32 all the way to 60? Come on. 60 minus 32. You can do this. I don't know how you were able to do this one here when you said 35 minutes, Tessa. How were you able to do that?
I don't know.
Wait a minute. Look at me in the eyeballs, please.
I counted by 5.
Yeah, but that's perfect. So here you can count by fives also. From 32, you could go to 35 first and say, okay, that's 3. Look up, 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 look at me in the eyeballs, eyeballs. Now, Tessa, watch. From 35 to 60, you can count 5 fives plus 3 more minutes, or you can just subtract 32 from 60.
Is it 37 minutes?
Well, how did you subtract 32 from 60? What did you borrow? Let's start.
Okay, sorry. Wrong thing. I forgot to make the 6 5. 27 minutes.
Nope. Come on. You really think that 10 minus 2 is 7? Come on, Tessa. You know that 10 minus 2 is, say 8, say 8.
8.
Come on. You know that 10 minus 2 is 8.
Sorry, I made it a 9.
All right. Never, ever, ever make something a 9 when you're not borrowing. You didn't borrow before. So come on. What do you get?
28.
Yay. So that took a lot of time to say from 9:32 to 10 o'clock is 28 minutes. And how many minutes from, well, you know what? Why don't you do this on your own? Now that you know that part, the other part should be rather easy.
What part?
I don't know, the rest of the problem. Come on, all you found is one piece. There are 2 more pieces. Come on, lean in here, Tessa.
2 hours.
No. Tessa, lean in. You've got to find out how many minutes from 11 o'clock to 11:17. How many minutes is that?
Oh, 17.
Let's say 17. And then how many minutes from 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock?
1 hour.
1 hour. So you can go 1 hour. Now add them all up.
1 hour.
What do you think you should add first?
28.
28 is just a number. I said add. You can't add unless you have 2 numbers at least.
28 and 17.
Of course. Now come on, write it down, Tessa. Come on, what'd you get? Come on, I think you could add 28 and 17 really fast.
46.
I don't know what that means. I want the answer, final answer.
Hour 46 minutes.
And that's pretty close, but no cigar.
47.
Nope, don't make it up. You better write it down. When you add 28 and 17, you better know how to do that. Come on, you need to know what 8 plus 7 is. You need to know that. That's a critical math fact. You don't have that fact yet. So you have to work on it during the week. You and your mom should work on 8 plus 7. Come on, what is 8 plus 7? You know 8 plus 8 is 16. You know 7 plus 7 is 14.
45. 1 hour, 45 minutes.
So 8 plus 7 is 15, Tessa. And therefore an hour and 45 minutes. Now, please stop hitting that button, whatever is making that noise. And let's see if you can get the next one right. Now, Tessa, this is a repeat from weeks ago. That means that you went to Disney World and didn't bring this stuff on your plane. You need to do that from now on, because if you don't, wait, I don't see your eyes. Get your hand away from your eyes.
Yes.
And never touch your pencil to your face, because you could poke yourself. All right. And I don't want you to poke yourself. You're too pretty. All right. Now, Tessa, you've got to practice the things that we do every week. Otherwise, there's no way that it will sink in. Are you understanding that?
Yes.
All right. So we have 5, 23 to 10, 29. Now, Tessa, I want you to write those down, and I want you to use all the best practices. Now, what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to let you see what we did in the last problem. And it's not a bad thing for you to have made these mistakes. But the bad thing would be is if you don't look at them when you do this problem. You got to look at the mistakes you made on the last one and then try to avoid them. Try to use best practices. That's the key. Okay, how are we doing, Joe?
I've got in the 6 o'clock and the 10 o'clock.
Wow. Now, honey, I got to tell you, That is a great start. Not a good start, a great start. All right, what's next?
Okay, next.
Have you done anything beyond that?
Yes,
Good.
and because in the middle of them together is 4.
Oh, 4 minutes?
No, 4 hours.
Okay, you've got to say, next time I'm gonna say 4 elephants or 4 koala bears, right? Because you want to be really specific with your language, right? Numbers don't mean anything unless you give them context. What is the context of the number? All right, what's the next thing you did?
Next thing, that's all I did.
All right, well, come on. What's the next thing you do?
Make the 32. Make the 23 a 28.
No, don't make it a 28, but it's a 23. Come on, your job is to find out how much time from 5:23 to 6 o'clock. Come on, you did it with 9:32, sort of. You did it with
1 hour.
you did it with 6:25.
1 hour.
No way. Come on. Tessa. Tessa.
Yeah.
5:23. How did we do from 9:32 to 10 o'clock? We did 60 minus 32. What do you think we do to go from 5:23 to 6 o'clock? Come on, Tessa. Come on.
We did minus.
Yeah, but what? Minus what?
Oh, we did 6.
Say 60.
60 minus 32.
No, we did that here, but you have to do this. Come on, Tessa. 60 minus what?
60 minus 28.
Where do you see 28?
23.
Yeah, honey, there's no 28 there. It's 23. Now, come on, Tessa. Write it down. You can do this.
Wait. So.
And don't give me the answer until you've tested it. And you know you can test subtraction with addition.
Yeah, I got it right because I just tested it. Okay. So it's where'd it go? Oh, 37.
Yes. Now, Tessa, look up at me on the screen for just a minute, okay? That means no eyes down, eyes on the screen. Got it?
Yes.
Okay, Tessa, if I'm going from 23 on the clock, how many minutes is 23 away from 30? Come from 23 to 30. Now stop hitting that button. Come on, from 23 to 30, Tessa, from 23 to 30. You know, from 23 to 30. Think from 3 to 10. Come on, from 23 to 30.
Oh, 7.
Yeah, and then 7 plus what? Come on, from 30 to 60, you know that.
30.
30. 30 plus 7 is 37. All right, Tessa, get to work. Come on, lean in, pick up that pencil, and complete the problem.
The answer is 30.
No. The answer to the problem is not 37. That's just one of the 3 pieces of your puzzle.
Oh.
Come on, Tessa, you got to do this piece.
Oh my God.
Come on, Tessa, you have to do this piece. Come on, Tessa, what happens with this piece?
37 and 10.
Tessa, from 10 o'clock to 10:29 is how many minutes?
29.
Don't say 10 when it's 29. Now, come on, Tessa, you can do this. What's your job now?
Oh, to add them all together.
Yay! Do it. Pick up that pencil.
It's 66.
Are you asking or are you telling?
I'm telling.
Good. Now answer the question in total. Don't say it until you've written it down and tested it.
In total, it's 60. Is it 60?
So you mean the answer to the question is 60 hours?
No, 60 minutes.
So you think the answer is 60 minutes?
Sorry, 1 hour, 1 hour.
I don't understand what you mean.
I think the answer is 1 hour is how long
But you told me that when you added those two, that you got what?
Oh, where's it on my page?
You didn't even, you just disregarded the 4 hours? I mean, come on. And you,
No,
you didn't even add the 37 and the 29 like you already did. So I'm not sure what you're doing. Got to stay focused on the prize.
Wait, what did I give you? What number did I give you?
Oh, I'm not going to tell you because that means if you didn't write it down.
Oh, I did. I just lost it on my page.
Well, I want you to find it. Find the number 37 plus 29. I bet you can find it.
36.
Yeah. So that's 66 minutes, which we never say 66 minutes.
1 hour, 6 minutes.
But that's only 37 minutes plus 29. Come on, Tessa, there's 4 hours. All right, Tessa, come on. I know you can add 4 hours to 106. I know you can do that. Tessa, can you show me that you are hearing me? Okay, sweetie, what do you think?
506.
Right. Tessa, look up, look up, look up, look up, look up, look up, look up. Come on, you can do it. There you go. Tessa, it's 106. Tessa, look up. Tessa, look up, please. It's 106 plus 4 hours is 506. Now, Tessa, the only thing I want to tell you what you did really well here. Are you ready?
Yes.
I'm not going to talk to you unless I see your eyes. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you got the benchmark hours right away. Please do not hit those buttons. Tessa, I'm only going to talk to you if I see your eyes, because that means you're paying attention. Got it?
Yes.
All right. Now, you also got the different, this will look up. The difference between 6 and 10 was 4 hours. That's the only thing you got correct on that problem. What I want you to do now, Tessa, now look over here. I want you to do everything you did here, over here, but this time you're going to do it correctly. So get started, write them down, and follow the process. And if you want to do it out loud, you can. If you want to just give me the final answer when you get it, you can do that too. Whichever one you feel more comfortable with is good for me.
Mr. Kramer, I don't know how I got 37 and 29.
Ah, well, do you really want to say that you don't know how you got 29?
No, I don't want to say the 29, but I do need.
Well, wait a minute. What did you get for the benchmark hours here?
Oh, 2 hours.
I don't know what that means.
2 hours.
But you got 6 and 10 o'clock. What were the benchmark hours here?
Oh, 7 o'clock and 9 o'clock.
Absolutely. And I agree with your 2 hours. So far, so good. Now, Tessa, you know this one. Go.
This one is a 50. Is a 51.
Do you think that's a 1?
Oh no, 57. Sorry.
Okay, let's pay attention. See, if you really focus, Tessa, you won't look at 57 and say 51. You got that?
Yeah.
Yes. Now, Tessa, what did we do to get from 23 to 6 o'clock? 5:23 to 6 o'clock. Come on, we subtracted what from what? And do you remember we also added, we did 7 plus 30 because it was 7 minutes to 30 and then 30 to the 60. So what do you think? Tessa, please unmute yourself. Stop hitting those buttons and look up at the screen to me. Now, Tessa, I'm going to show you this screen now. Do you now know how you got 37?
Yes. I got there. No, wait, no, I don't know how I got 37, but now I do know how I got.
You don't see a 37 right there?
Oh, yes, I do right there.
Okay, come on, Tesla, you can do this. And if you stop touching your face, that will benefit your mathematical solutions. So I want you to sit up straight. That means you want to get your body in a mathematical listening mode. Are you ready? Do you see how my head is above my shoulders as opposed to being in front or back? I want you no more leaning over. I want you to sit up like this. Tessa, I want to see if you can do it. Good posture. Get your stomach out, your shoulders back. Let me see your hands. I want to see your fingers like this, nice and loose. Now pick up a pencil with the one that you write with. And now do 60 minus 12. Come on, you can do it, Tessa. Here we did 60 minus 32. Here we did 60 minus 23. Here we're doing 60 minus 12. Come on, Tessa. And I'm going to go to the bathroom. So I want you to continue 60 minus 12. You got to add that to the rest. And then you can answer this question. All right. How did we do, Tessa?
I'm good. I got 48.
Oh. Okay. Now bring it all together. Do you know what you do next?
Yep.
What do you do next?
I add 57 and 48.
Wow. That was said with authority, which is what we want. We want you to have authority.
$105, which
105 what?
105 minutes.
Good. Now you've got to convert that to hours and answer this question.
Oh. 1 hour.
And I would never do math in my head. Never, never, never. I would pick up my pencil and think of how many minutes are in an hour and use your power of subtraction. You can do it.
Oh. 1 hour and 45 minutes.
Wow. That's impressive. Very impressive. Now, come on, put it all together. With your pencil. I don't see you using your pencil. I see it in your hand, but I see your hand moving around. It needs to be on the paper.
And it's what?
Don't answer it until you've written it down and tested it.
1 hour, 45 minutes.
I knew you were going to do that. That's not the answer. I want to know from 6:12 to 9:57.
6, 12, 9, 57.
Come on, Tessa, push yourself on this. You know it's not an hour and 45 minutes.
2 hours and 45
Don't
minutes.
answer until you've written it down and tested it. Write it down and test it.
What do I write down?
You got to write down 2 hours plus an hour and 45 minutes. Come on, you can do it.
Hour.
Come on, Tessa, 2 hours plus an hour and 45 minutes. You can do it.
Oh,
What do you
3
know?
hours.
Tessa, you know that you have 2
3
hours.
hours and 45 minutes.
Yeah. Tessa, you know that you have the 2 hours to add to that. And you've got to be able to get there. Okay, I thought we were going to be able to move ahead. We are not moving ahead. We're going to do it again and again and again until you get it. Would you like to get it this time?
Yes.
How badly do you want it?
Really, really bad.
Then you're going to sit up vertically like I told you. And you're going to stay vertical and you're going to stay focused. And you're going to get this. I know you are. So we're going to start with 143. And we're going to go all the way to 749. Now, Tessa, I want you to move with lightning speed on this one. Lightning speed. Benchmark hours first. Go. And just getting the benchmark hours is such an important thing.
Can I see the page we just did?
I'm going to try to see if you can get the benchmark hours without it. I'm always happy to do it, but I want to push you to think, remember, and think logically. Come on. What are the benchmark hours?
There. 2 and
2 what? 2 elephants?
2 hours.
2 koala bears? No, not 2 hours. Not 2 hours. Look up. Tessa, you're laying your head down now. You said to me that you were going to stay vertical throughout this problem. Did you not?
I did.
Wait, look at me in the eyes. I want you to stay vertical throughout the entire problem. Your body language is so important to your learning and to mathematics. Now, Tessa, it is not 2 hours. It is 2 o'clock, Tessa. And what is the other benchmark?
The other benchmark is 7 o'clock.
Okay. Now, get to work, Tessa. Come on, you need to write down 3 numbers. You need to write down 3 numbers and then add them up. Come on, let's do it.
What do I put together?
Well, did you find the difference between 143 and 2 o'clock?
Yes.
Would you like to tell me what that is?
I thought you no, I thought you were talking about the 2 o'clock and 7 o'clock.
Did you find the difference between 2 o'clock and 7 o'clock?
Yes, I did. It is, let me find it.
If you just look at it.
It's 5.
5 what? 5 elephants, 5 koala bears,
hours.
5 hours. Remember, that's not funny. If you don't say what it is, it doesn't mean anything. Now, Tessa, what do you need to do now? Tessa, literally, what do you need to do now? What do you need to do right now?
I don't know.
No idea.
Yeah.
You've had 4 to 5 problems that we did. Everything was exactly the same. Tessa, is one of these easier? Which one is the easiest?
49.
Well, but why don't you say that then? Say it now.
49 and 43.
No, it's not 49 and 43. Come on, which one is correct and which one is incorrect?
I don't know.
So Tessa, you can't say for certain that one of those numbers is correct. Do you really think from 1:43 to 2 o'clock is 43 minutes? Are there 86 minutes in an hour? No, there are only 60 minutes in an hour. Tessa, you know how you get from 1:43 to 2 o'clock. Look at me in the eyeballs. You do 60 minus 43. And Tessa, you know, look, you know it's 49 minutes from 7 o'clock to 7:49. You know that. Now, come on, Tessa. You got this. You got 4 minutes. Go. 60 minus 43. Go. Okay, what'd you get?
Oh, I just wrote it down.
Good, good. Well, come on, move forward. I'm trying to get you to focus. And I know when you're focused, you're amazing.
Um, 17.
And what might you do with that information?
I don't know.
Oh, you want to start with I don't know? Or do you may want to start with what do you think? Come on, look at that. I've got all these numbers right here. You got to add them up. So what are you going to add first?
17 plus 49.
Do it in amazing speed. Come on, Tessa, you should be able to add those two numbers very fast.
76. 76.
Tessa, do you think 9 plus 7 is 26?
I said 76.
I'm asking you if 9 plus 7 is 26.
No, I think it's 7. I think it's 20.
What is 9 plus 7?
Oh, 9. Oh.
Tessa, what is 9 plus 7? Real fast. 1, 2, 3,
It's
go.
16.
And
16.
Tessa, when you carry a 1, 1 plus 4 plus 1 cannot be 7.
Oh, it's 6.
So come on, what do you do with that information?
66.
What about it? What do you do with it?
It's my answer.
It is not your answer, Tessa. That's just the 17 minutes and the 49 minutes. Again, you forgot the 5 hours.
Oh.
Come on, Tessa. You got this.
6 hours and 6 minutes.
Wow. Finally, look at this, Tessa. Look up, look up, look up, look up, and look up. Keep looking up. Sit vertically. There you go. Now, Tessa, You had an hour and 6 minutes plus the 5 hours, which is 6 hours and 6 minutes. Now, if you don't practice this skill this week, I will be very surprised, because you have an amazing opportunity to take your learning to a different level. And if you don't practice, you will not get there. I'll do it again next week. You will make the same mistakes. But if you practice today and tomorrow and the next day, I can guarantee you incredible success. Will you commit to practicing a lot this week?
Yes.
Okay, then we are in. I will see you next week. Great work, Miss Mickey Mouse. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.